Welcome to The Curious Advantage, where we explore how curiosity fuels success in the workplace. I'm Annie, and I've spent years helping professionals and leaders foster curiosity to drive innovation, collaboration, and problem solving. Today, we're tackling something that doesn't get talked about enough: the fine line between curiosity and judgment. Because, let's be honest, sometimes what we think is curiosity is actually something else. So, how do we make sure we're asking questions in a way that builds understanding, not criticism? Let's dive in. Curiosity is about learning, exploring, and being open to different perspectives. But sometimes, even with good intentions, curiosity can turn into judgment. Instead of asking, why do they do it that way, with genuine interest, it comes out more like, why on earth would you do it that way? And suddenly, curiosity isn't opening doors, it's putting people on the defensive. So, how do we prevent that from happening? The first step is checking your mindset. Are you asking questions to learn, or are you asking to prove a point? Real curiosity comes from a place of openness. If you already think you know the answer, or worse, if you're just looking for confirmation that someone else is wrong, you're not being curious. You're just being critical. The second step is paying attention to tone. Words matter, but so does delivery. There's a big difference between asking, why did you make that decision, in a neutral, interested way versus saying it with an edge of skepticism. Why did you make that decision? People can tell when a question is loaded. And if they feel like they're being judged, they're not going to engage openly. Another thing to watch for is leading questions. These are the kinds of questions that already have an answer baked in, like, don't you think it would have been better to do it this way? That's not curiosity, it's just disguised criticism. Instead, try open-ended questions like, can you walk me through your thinking on that? Or, what led you to that approach? This keeps the conversation constructive and keeps the other person from feeling like they're being backed into a corner. And let's talk about assumptions. When we assume we know why someone did something, we're already shutting down curiosity. Instead of guessing, ask. Instead of saying, that doesn't make sense, try, help me understand how you got there. It's a small shift, but it changes everything. Leaders, this is especially important for you. If people feel like every question is an evaluation, they'll stop sharing ideas. If they think curiosity is just a cover for criticism, they won't engage. So be clear about your intentions. Make it safe for people to explain their thought processes without feeling like they have to defend themselves. So here's your challenge. Over the next week, pay attention to how you ask questions. Are they coming from a place of real curiosity? Are they open-ended? Is your tone neutral and inviting? Just a few small changes in how you ask can lead to much better conversations. Thanks for joining me on The Curious Advantage. If you found this useful, keep asking questions, stay curious, and I'll see you next time.